Welcome to our lecture online. Here we have an example of a word problem using inequalities that is slightly different from the two before. So what we have here is we have a machine that is capable of producing apple cider and apple cider vinegar. That's a real tongue twister. And notice that the machine can only be used for a maximum of 12 hours. So there's a limit as to how much we can produce of each, and what we're trying to do is figure out how much of each can be produced with that limit on that machine. So therefore we need to represent the number of barrels we can produce of each with x and y. So let x equal the number of barrels of, let's say, cider. And then we're going to let y equal the number of barrels of vinegar. And then we need to figure out how many hours the machine is going to be used for each type. So in this case, we need 3 hours for each barrel of cider. So that means 3 times the number of barrels of cider. That would be x. This is equal to the total hours needed for making cider. And then we can come up with a similar expression for the vinegar. In this case, 2 hours to make a barrel of vinegar, so 2 times y equals the total hours for vinegar. And now we know that the total number of hours available on the machine is 12, so we cannot exceed that. It has to be less than or equal to 12. So what we can say is that the total number of hours for cider plus the total number of hours for vinegar must be less than or equal to 12. So 3x plus 2y must be less than or equal to 12. In this case, it's less than because we cannot exceed that number of hours on the machine. So now we're going to solve for that, but first we want to put in the y equals mx plus b form. So let's move the 3x across. So we get 2y less than or equal to minus 3x plus 12. And now we divide both sides by 2. We get y is less than or equal to minus 3 over 2x plus 6. And here's the inequality we're going to try to solve on our graph. To do that, we're first going to find the boundary. We're going to set the inequality to an equal sign, y equals minus 3 over 2x plus 6, and we're going to find that line on the graph. You can see that the intercept, the y-intercept is at 6, and the slope is minus 3/2, so we go down 3 over 2, down 6 over 4. That means we have the other point over there. Again, if you set y equal to 0, then we can solve for x, and x will be equal to 4. Now we can draw a solid line, like this, which sets up 2 regions. Now also realize that x cannot be less than 0 because we cannot use negative barrels. We cannot produce negative barrels of cider or negative barrels of vinegar. That means that x must be greater than or equal to 0 and y must be greater than or equal to 0. Which means everything to the left of the y-axis is not part of the solution. So we can go ahead and cross that out. Anything below the x-axis is also not part of the solution, so we can cross that out as well. And now we have 2 regions left, region 1 and region 2, and we can see which of those regions satisfies the inequality. So we're going to do a test case and pick the point 0, 0, and that's in region 1. So we're going to plug in 0 and 0 for x and y in the inequality to see if that's a good statement. So 0 less than or equal to minus 3 over 2 times 0 plus 6 question mark. Is that a valid statement? So is 0 less than or equal to 6? And the answer is yes. Which means that 1 is a valid region and 2 is not a valid region. All right, then we get rid of region 2. And notice the only region that's left is this region right here, which is valid. We can produce anything within this region, including the boundary, because we have less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So anywhere along the boundary and inside this region is a proper way of producing, and we can do that on the machine. For example, we can pick this point right there. And notice 3, that's in the y direction, that's the number of barrels of vinegar, and 1 is the number of barrels of cider. Let's see how much time that would take. So we can say that 3 times the number of hours for cider, that would be equal to 3. So 3 times 3 plus 1 times 2 for vinegar, that's equal to 9 plus 2, which is 11, which is less than 12. So therefore you can see that's definitely a valid region. What about if we want to make more? Well, obviously when you make, let's say, 3 and 4, if we make 4 barrels of cider and 3 barrels of vinegar, that would take more than 12 hours, so therefore that's not a valid solution. So you can see that we can produce anything within this region and be within the confinement of having the machine for no more than 12 hours, and that is how it's done. See, that's why I like shading out the regions that we don't like. Makes it a lot easier and cleaner. You're not impressed.